Hi, Jacques, you're working as a Christian pastor with One Thought. I hope you do love well. I used to tell my daughters fairy tales, when they were little, just made up fantasy stories. One of these stories I told them about a golden bunny who had the ability to plant anything, and whatever it planted, it would grow more of it. Now, of course, just after I finished telling the story, my girls wanted to go outside and plant some sweets. Because just imagine what would happen if they planted sweets and more grew. It would be heaven on earth for them until the first dentist visit. I later had to explain to them that it was just a story and that was not actually how sowing and reaping actually worked. To my surprise, I discovered that in the church, people had a similar misunderstanding. I regularly discovered a similar disconnect in people's understanding of the process of sowing and reaping. For one, there was a lot of impatience. People seem to think that if they sowed something, which in the church context is normally giving something, they would get the result basically immediately. If it took some time, people got very upset. Then also I had discovered that people had a misconception about the amount that they sowed. They expected a reward even if they sowed a little bit. And this is not new, because Paul had to write to believers in the region of Galatia and tell them, hang on, God is not mocked. You don't mess with him in terms of that. If you sow sparingly, you will reap sparingly as well. It's like going to the gym. If there's little input, it's foolish to expect big results. In God's kingdom, there are laws. And one of these laws are this: what you sow, you will reap. And this presents both a challenge and a couple of questions to you and me. First question is, what are you sowing? Second question, how much of that are you sowing? See, because whatever you and I sow today, it will bring forth a harvest. So firstly, do you want this harvest of the seed that you're sowing today? And then secondly, how much of this harvest do you want? Can I encourage you today to allow these two questions to just impact and flavor your choices today? Because whatever you sow today and how much of it you sow today, you will reap the harvest. I hope this thought encourages you, and I hope it helps you to put your decisions and your investment of yourself today in a different light, in a different context. Most of all, I pray that you and I can meet up soon.